All right. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2. My check. 1, 2. All right. Beautiful. Happy Sunday, everyone. Mic check. Sound check. Okay. Grace. Happy Sunday, everybody. All right. Yes. Grace, I'm doing fine. How about yourself? Where are you watching from? How is the weather on your side?
No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat.
Today's workout. Hey, hello. All right. I think it's not low. Yes. Is it low? Okay, it is low indeed. I can increase. Yes. Now it's fine, I think. Thank you, Jugo Grace. Music is so loud. Okay. But now I think the levels are okay. Thank you for that, Jugo Grace. So working out is one of the best things you can do for yourself, for your body, and for your future self. And I plan to work out until the end of time, so there is no deadline. And yeah, this workout is going to be 1 hour, and we'll have short breaks between. The first part is going to be 20. First part is going to be 20, and the second part is 2 minutes. The third part is 2 minutes, and the last part 10 minutes. And if you put those small time stamps, then you get. Thank you, Google Grace. Yes. So where are you watching from? And if you are working out, the thing you're going to need is definitely a yoga mat. And I will have 2 bottles. Sometimes I use the 2 bottles, and sometimes I use these dumbbells. These dumbbells are 6 kilos, and these bottles each is 1.5, and she uses 1 liter. 1 liter, it's 1 kilo. And that's everything we are going to need. That's my mom. She has been around the sun like 60 something years. So why, if you're young, you also need to work out. Working out is not just for people who are old or people who are overweight. It's for everybody actually. Okay. Now we are going to start our timer. So the first part we will use, I don't remember if it's a heat timer, but you will find it out. Okay, the wrong side. We will start with warm up, and then after warm up we will work the muscles, because warm up is very important. And Judo Grace is saying, "Mom, we love you." She also loves you back, and she, yes. Let's go ahead and start. The key thing is that just do what you can, no forcing, and with that, with time, you will be able to do even more. Okay. So we are just going to start. People will find us already busy. So we start slow. If it's your first time on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Yes. All right. So it's 30 seconds on, we rest 10 seconds. The 10 seconds is for just relaxing. Wide stance. Now let's go side to side. So these workouts help you to take the joints through their range of motion, and that way you can still move without problems. Okay, now stop in the center, bring hip to the front, and then you bend towards the front. So side view. Beautiful. Now one arm up, the other down. So you alternate between up and down. All right. Sometimes if you're doing a movement you usually don't do, you feel like some things are cracking in the joints. The next one, you put the thumb to the shoulder and then you just rotate. And at the halfway point, you change the direction of rotation. Okay, change. If you are doing towards the front, now you're doing towards the back. And if you are doing towards the back, now you do towards the front. Okay, let's start marching slowly. And swing those arms. Yes. So mom will be showing the modified and I will be showing the advanced. So Sunday it's a day to do both. So if you feel like doing the advanced, you do the advanced. If you feel like doing the modified, do the modified. The key is to just keep moving, and as long as you feel as if it's challenging, that's where you should keep it. All right. All Right, we're going to start. So the next round, we're going to high knee march like this. This is the modified, and then the non-modified, it's high knees, hold tight. Welcome, Winnie. Happy Sunday. Okay. Now, next one we're just... So this is the modified, and then the non-modified. It's really butt kicks, a bit more dynamic. So the key is to really take the joints through the range of motion. Happy Sunday, Rachel. Welcome. Okay. The good thing about Sunday Mom shows the modified and I show the non-modified. So next one, side to side while you raise your hands, or jumping jacks. Wonderful. Now, next one foot to the front while you raise the opposite hand, the modified and the non-modified, a bit more dynamic. And you're standing as upright as you can. If you have a garden, so it's safer to do it on soft ground. Beautiful. Yes. Now we are going to running. So marching as fast as you can, and for others who are more explosive, we are running. And this workout, after 1 hour, we'll have burned around 600 to 700 calories. All right, beautiful. Next one, you touch your ankles and you clap overhead. Let's go. Sunday fun day. After the 12 minutes, we're going to have a short break. We're going to running again. So, high speed marching and stationary jogging. Just like that. And make sure you're breathing. There is always an option. The key, beautiful. Now, you touch, you throw overhead. But if you are explosive, there is another option where you're jumping up Notice the feet staying in the same position. And I slowly absorb the shock by squatting down. Five seconds. Beautiful. Yes. High knee machine, the modified and the non-modified. We are going to high knees. All right, let's go. Hello, Irene. Happy Sunday. And she's also saying, hello, everyone. She's also greeting the home fit farm. Beautiful. Now, let's go. Okay, that's the modified and the non-modified. The first part, we only have under 10 minutes. Beautiful. Yes. Now, we are going like this. Or beautiful. Nice. High speed marching or stationary jogging. Okay, let's go. You got this. Just make sure you're moving, gifting yourself a good dose of movement. 5 seconds. Beautiful. So the thing is, with the body, if you don't use it, it becomes weak. Okay, now we are going to do like this. Modified. Just wait a little bit. Beautiful. Now, side to side. All right. Side to side while you raise your hands. Okay. And this is the non-modified. So, it's okay to sometimes feel like you don't want to work out. It can happen. We are human. I also have that feeling sometimes. But when you have that feeling, just do what is possible. Yes. We're going to running again. So high speed marching or let's go.
I've been searching my life, I just couldn't find it. The special someone to give me searching my life, but then I found it. Now I won't let you out of my sight.
Wonderful.
I wanna
Now, you touch down, you jump while you're throwing overhead. Modify, there is no jumping, you're just touching. All right, let's go.
wanna keep this feeling.
And you exhale once the hands are overhead.
Keep this feeling forever and evermore. Keep this feeling forever and evermore.
Beautiful. So if there is someone, give them a fist pump, give them a thumbs up. All right, high knee marching, or you got this, guys. Just do what is possible. Beautiful. Thumbs up. All right. Now, side to side, active recovery. Richmond, happy Sunday. He's saying, peace, family. Yes, wonderful. Running or high speed marching. Make sure the core is tight to be able to do a high output. All right, let's go. The final 4 minutes are here for the cardio and warm-up. Wonderful. Now, this one we haven't done it yet. It's called modified burpee. Let's go. Beautiful. Go tight. All right. Wonderful, guys. Now, running or high speed marching. Let's go. It's not over. It's not over. Yes. Now we're going down again. Final 4 minutes. So, and then, so that's level 1, level 2, and level 3 each. Like this. Beautiful. Running or high speed marching. Let's go. 2 last. rounds. Beautiful. Final one, we are going down again. Final round has to feel like the final climb. So, let's go. Just do as much as you can. Five seconds. Wonderful. And yes, wonderful. Yes. Hydration. Well done, guys. So I said it's okay. Sometimes we might feel as if we don't want to do the things we have to do, but the more we push, the stronger we become. So it's about also training our willpower. Okay. Beautiful, guys. So we are on the road to 2K subscribers. You can help this channel to get there just by, in the next live, inviting 1 or 2 people. You might be the person that inspires to start moving just by sharing and not saying anything. Tell them I'm currently working out in this community. You might also love it. Beautiful. And when hydrating between the rounds, just a small sip is enough. The next part, we're going to work the legs. Beautiful. So now have your yoga mat ready. The break was running very quick. So we start with squats, feet shoulder width apart, then you sit back. When you're squatting down, the knees have to go in the same direction as your toes. Beautiful. Now, next one, we squat down in 2 motions. So we stop halfway, we go all the way down. Coming up, we stop halfway and all the way up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. So the fact that you are stopping halfway, it takes away the swing momentum that sometimes you would see people, sometimes they forget to start breaking before they get at the end of the movement. And you also feel that the exercise becomes more challenging. All right, now we go down. On a count of 1, we count 3 to get up. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1 down, 1, 2, 3. 1 down, 1, 2, 3. 1 down, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Keep going.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven, I've done my best and my worst, learned my lesson.
Now, put your legs together Now you raise one to the front and then you kick with the other to the back. So one to the front, the other to the back. You can use your arms for balance. Make sure your core is tight. Wonderful. Now you switch. Now this to the front, the other to the back. So our hands are here to just help us find the balance. Beautiful. So movement to the body is like air to the lungs. Now let's go down. We're going to be doing kickback. You just stay on one side, keep the leg bent 90 degrees. Wonderful. Now we go on the other side. The same exercise. Palms below the shoulders. And you keep the leg bent 90 degrees at the knee. Beautiful. So the next one, it's you bring the knee here, but you just keep pulsating up here. You know, if you bend the leg, and then you just pulsate 30 seconds. We're almost there. All right. The other side, the same exercise. The leg up here, and then you just pulsating. So you bring your knee as high as you can. So the fact that you have to change the direction of movement immediately, that is challenging to the muscle. Beautiful. Let's stand up. We're going to squats, but now you squat down, you come up, knee cross body, leg down, squat, the other side. Take your time when changing the side, and before you start your squatting down, look to see if your feet are properly placed on the ground. But if you've done a certain movement a couple thousand times, it will be automatic. You will not have to look. Beautiful. Now we squat down, we stay down, we just hold air sit. So the thighs are really what is holding us at this position. over half of the second part is already finished. Wonderful. Now we are going to work the calves, feet hip width apart. Now we are just going to be turning on the tip of our toes. So sometimes working out the legs you might feel a slight dizziness. That is due to because the leg muscles are big muscles. They pull a lot of blood in the muscles. Nice. Yes. Now we're going to squats again, but now you squat down, you stand on the toes, you come up. Squat down, raise your ankles, put them back down, you stand up. Let's go down again. Now we're going to do fire hydrant. So you keep the leg bent, but you raise it to the side. Stay on that side. Okay, now we go on the other side. So fire hydrant on the other side. Same exercise. Keep your back in the neutral position. Beautiful. Now, sit up, sit like this. Now, hands together, and as soon as your finger touch the other side, you go to the other side. Go tight. Beautiful. Now we're going to lift our legs in the air, core tight. If that's too much, you can put your elbows down, and if that's too easy, raise your hands from the ground. Next production, happy Sunday. Wonderful. Now we're going to put the elbows down. We're going to do the bicycle. So to make it tougher, you straighten your leg as much as you can. But if you stay here, you're also working your core.
But just like C. Darwin, I live from natural selection. Never hugs or connections, I just constrict and reject them. I make my snake oil transactions, eject my papers and stack them.
Wonderful. Stand up. Yes. We're going to squats. Let's go. Under 3 minutes. Wonderful. Now, we're going to lateral leg raises. So control the up and down. If this is hard, you can spread your arms. That way it becomes easy to balance. And put the leg slowly down. Beautiful. Now we go on the other side. After this, one more round and then a short break. Yes. So you might find that on the other side it's maybe hard to balance, which is normal. We all have one dominant side we always prefer to use. Beautiful. We finish with calf raises. So this is good. Sweating opens up the pores of the skin. And it also increases the blood flow throughout the body. So there are a lot of benefits when it comes to working out, which is preventive. You don't get sick often. Beautiful. Yes. Fist pump. A quick short break. Thumbs up for you guys. You are doing a great job. So, support the channel or the community by just sharing the workout. So in the next live, invite one person to join. This community, imagine if in 100 years we still come together to work out, how cool would that be? And Winnie clapping. So the next part, we are going to focus on the upper body. Let me post something on IG. And also Richmond saying strong and also clapping. Wonderful, wonderful guys. The next part, we're going to need our 2 bottles or our 2 dumbbells. We're going to work the upper body, the biceps, the shoulder, the chest. But first, let's start with the... All right. The next part is going to be 15 minutes. We will start with the push-ups. And then after the push-ups, we will stand up. Okay. So our timer has already started. We have 2 levels to the push-ups. Level 1, modified push-up. And level 2, core tight. Wonderful. 10 minutes break, 10 seconds break, and then now you come up, you raise one hand up, you go down, you raise the other hand, and non-modified, knees are not touching the ground. All right, stay down with tummy flat. Next one, raise the upper part. You're also pulling. You do as if you want your elbows to meet behind your back. Let's go. So this is working the shoulders and the upper back, and also a bit of the lower back. So the more you raise your upper part, the more you use your lower back. Beautiful. Let's stand up. Take your dumbbells. We are going to stiff leg deadlift. Arms hanging here. You bend to the front. And Matty D's. Happy Sunday. Keep your back straight. Exhale once you get up. Wonderful. Next one, we stay here. Slight hip bend. And then you pull bent over rows. Beautiful. Now, stand upright. We're going to alternate bicep curl. You're standing as upright as you can. Wonderful. Now, bent over row, and then you come upright. Bent over row, you come upright. So it's a combination of deadlift and bent over row. Don't look towards the bottom, your feet. Keep looking in front of you. That way your back stays straight. All right. Next one. Upright row. So you think of elevating your elbow. Stand as upright as you can. So your wrist stays below your elbow joint. Hano ntabwo hagomba kurenga nk'inkokora iri. Yego. Beautiful. Now, combination of the previous. So you do deadlift. Once you're here, you do upright row. Beautiful. Now, we do the 3 together. So now, bent over row, you come upright, and upright row, bent over row, stand upright, to upright row. Wonderful. Now we are going to alternate hammer curls. So make sure you have a wide stance. Wide stance is good for having a stable base. And then you're curling alternately hammer curls. So when we do alternate, that means the other arm is resting. So in the next one, we're going to do both of them together, then you will feel the difference. All right, so the next one is the same exercise, but the arms are moving together like that. Richmond saying happy weekend everyone. Wonderful. So now I'm going to just shift to the 1.5 kilo. Now we are going to work the shoulders. So we do 1 to the side, 1 to the front. So lateral to front, raise. What other alternative? Just use without dumbbells, you will also feel the exercise. So now just raise the hands to the front, to the side, bring them to the front, to the side, to the front. So if you do it without dumbbells, you will also feel that you're doing something. Another alternative is to find, so you see, Rachel, these are just 2 bottles of water. So next time, just make sure you have 2 bottles of water. And if you have like something heavy, like 2 stones with the same weight, it will also be fine. All right, now front raise alternately. Stand as upright as you can. Very good question, Rachel. Actually, for the shoulders, for most of the people, without dumbbells, just moving the limbs, they will feel that they're doing something because it's high volume. Beautiful. Now we're going to work the triceps. So if you don't have dumbbells, just bend to the front. Then make sure you're extending, fully bending the elbow and extending the elbow joint. Let's go. Control the movement slowly. Never let gravity take control. Beautiful. Now we bend to the front like this, and each time we cross otherwise the hands. Even when the arms are going down, control the movement. Don't let gravity control. Beautiful. Wonderful, guys. Yes. Now, hands here, with or without dumbbells. Now you're just raising in front of you. Okay. So after this, we are going to do a 10-minute stretching, and then our workout will be over. Beautiful. Now we're going to do shoulder rolls to the back. So make sure your arms are straight, you're standing as upright as you can. So this is weighted shoulder roll. But when you have the weight, it's called shoulder shrug. All right. Now we are still on the arms. Bend to the front, bicep curls. Just to stay here. Bicep curls. Control up and down. Wonderful. Now you're still here, but now you extend your elbow joint, and then you curl, extend, curl. So I'm also rotating the forearms. One more round. Beautiful. Final round, guys. All right. Now, we bend to the front, bent over row, we come upright, upright row. We're almost there. Five seconds. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. I see Maddie, Rachel, Irene. Yes. Wonderful, guys. So working out has benefit of mental boost, good mood boost, good sleep, and longevity, guys. So if you want to live a long, independent life, make sure you're working out, gifting yourself a good dose of movement. So the mindset is health is wealth. Indeed, Winnie, thank you so much. Now, we are ready to finish. Thank you. And guess, indeed, Rachel. So we're going to stretch for the last 10 minutes, and then we can... I was cooking, but joined as soon as I was done. That's the spirit. No matter how much you move, whether it's 10 minutes, it's still better than nothing at all. My timer is running. All right. Stand, lie flat on the mat, and Dark's symphony saying, "Happy Sunday, everyone." Now, let's start by lying flat on the mat. So now you face on the other side. Now, let's go into the bridge. We're going to do cat-cow stretch. This is the cat-cow, and this is the cat. Cat, you're trying to look at your navel, and your hands are pushing hard into the ground. Cow, cat, cow, cat. Okay, let's go back flat on the mat, hands below the shoulders, push into the cobra, and look left and right. So this is a very good stretch for the hip flexor and the abdominals. Okay. Go down, now push into the child pose. Okay, come into the bridge. Lift your knees from the ground into downward facing dog. Okay. Bring one foot to the front, and then the inner arm fingers are pointing to the ceiling. step back into downward facing dog. Bring the other leg to the front and point the fingers to the ceiling. All right. Bring the leg to the back, knees down. Now bring the previous leg. Now you're looking under the shoe. This is a good ankle stretch and also inside of the thigh. Put the foot back down. Go to the other side. Foot down. Let's stand up. Cross the legs. Bend towards the front. Keep your back straight. Come upright, cross otherwise. And then bend to the front. Come upright. Bend the leg, catch it. If you need to hold on to something for balance, all right. On the other leg. Beautiful. Spread your feet so that the feet are below your wrist, and then you bend to one side. All right, come back to the center. Go to the other side. The good thing about stretching is that you relax the muscle and they keep the range of motion. And by stretching you also initiate the recovery process. All right. Stand upright. Put the weight of the arm on the neck. All right, let's go on the other side. of the hands on the back of the head. Richmond saying happy weekend, family. Shoulder rolls. 15 seconds towards the back and 15 seconds, the last 15 seconds toward the front. Let's go towards the front. Yes, if you want to be among the people supporting this community to grow, all you have to do is to share the workout with 1 or 2 people, and I will add you among the ambassadors. Yes, thank you everyone who was here present. So we just finished our workout. Thank you so much everybody who was here. Tomorrow we're going to have our live sessions as usual from Monday to Friday. Yes. Where are you watching from? And happy Sunday to you and your loved ones, wherever you are. It was a pleasure having all of you here. And we will say good morning everyone. Saying Coach Remmy and Mom, everyone, wishing all the workouts and really starting right now. Yes, Kabili, welcome back and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. And that is Mom saying see you tomorrow. Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. It's already the weekend. And see you tomorrow in the live workout. Bye bye. Yes, I was clicking on the wrong button. Thanks Coach Remmy. Happy Sunday to you everyone. Yes, the live doesn't want to end.